BGP joining the table, talk about whale hunting. It's a bit tough for him to have air now. Flat call. We hit the straight with a flush draw. Disaster turn for BJP. 5%. But I just prefer to play high stakes action when it's running. Try to study when it's not. Just seems more enjoyable to me. Never Blusky or BJP. I hope he's watching the stream.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
I hope he's watching it. This is a hand we get 3-bet. Maybe we're just gonna put. It's kind of nice if my opponent folds here on the turn. I think we just shove, checking, maybe an option, but maybe we check stronger, shove this kind of hand. He's running pretty bad, not flopping many hands, and this is a kind of hand we can shove in. It's kind of a nice slow play hand with the 4 diamonds. It's extremely unlikely that my opponent has a flush, so betting can be a thing, but it's also not really a thing. Take it down. We're running very hot, winning basically every hand. Always give yourself a little bit of time in these low SPR spots. It's super easy to mess up. Just first calculate how much equity you need and then try to figure out how much you have against this range. It's still somewhat close probably. 5-6, bunch of backdoors. We'll do. But the good for the stream. We'll do it for the stream. Worst case I have 10%, then best case I have quite some outs. 16%. Yeah. Pretty sure it's a losing call long term, but what to forward his hands. I'm not doing it. We're up against the aces. We don't get there. BGP now has a chance to leave the table with a profit. It's right on the verge of a hand, and we could raise on the flop for value. I think leading is pretty cool here. Then on this river, we have a funny hand. It's kind of in between a good and a bad hero calling hand. He hasn't been C-winning on his high boards either. Just gonna call twice. Rooking all the full houses. It's main part of his range that wants to bet twice. Do you think below 5 card is the future of cash? It's been very busy for sure. If it's the future of cash, I'm not too sure about that, but check call here. For 5, of course, in his range, but have to bill here. I think that's pretty decent. Goes all in 10-8. Probably has equity. Top set. And he's going with the wind. Free flop, but I'm gonna give him the chance to stack off. I can shove into him. Not super sure about it, but I should have a decent amount of equity. And allegedly, BGP is 9 wines deep. He's surely playing like someone who's 9 wines deep. Okay, so apparently the app keeps crashing down, so just send me a number that is up there. Seemed kind of wild.
Honest, mate, it was this big.
It's probably in a hand now. A live hand. I'm getting some amazing emoticons. Now wait, I have to show this on stream. That was for the aces. Come on, boys and girls, pray with me for the 4-bet. Pray with me. Okay, it's a call. It's a good start. It's not a bad start, it's a good start. C-bet. It really sucks. Trying to help Bobby. I wouldn't like it if he times out / down in a big spot. Good step, but I think we're kind of a nice hand to do it with. I think he also has a lot of natural check calls. I'm never afraid. Flop the 9s. This is the perfect set not to raise it up with. I think we can stab here on the turn. Do get raised rather quickly. I don't think folding is an option. Okay, now we're only beat by ace jack. Checks it back with the ace jack. That's not what you're supposed to do with ace jack. Yeah, ace jack was the nuts. He should get a couple of round penalty for checking back the nuts. Top pair, top kicker, back the nut, flush draw, and a Repski. He's check folded quite a bit already. Wouldn't mind to get a little bit of action with his hand, especially not now. Took a little bit of time there. It's interesting. It's hard for him to have hand. Snap British by Bobby. Good call. Super tough to show up on enough bluffs there, but one table heads up, one table tournament. Just gonna call. It's a bit weak sauce, but might bet his king high flush like that, and he does, and he does. And we trap Bobby.
It's a trap!
Trapped him, and I can fold for Milker. Of nice hat. Gets it to the nuts with a lot. Where on the turn, it's definitely tempting to step there. End up doing it. With your pre-bets. We min raise with the ace 10. Cause might have the best hand. Nope. Very illegal to raise you. You really want to lure him in. Which bets 3/4. Raise betting. I think we're just calling. Paying as a king high flush. Or 5. It's not betting that on the turn. Just gonna safely shove for value. I'm guessing he had naked king heart blocker. Or else he would think about it with 4 hearts on board. Funny. It's a bit cool hand to raise. Funny. It's a bit cool hand to raise. So many turns we can bluff. We have the ace of hearts. Super twisty dumb. Then we keep betting, do we check? Check, and we hit the flush on the river. It's very unexpected. We're gonna put bets. And he does find a call. Very interesting turn spot. It's my destiny. The new king is here a lot. Now it's my petty pimlet. We hit a minor tilt here. Okay, boys and girls, fingers crossed. We're getting it in with the aces. Pretty premium ones. Probably has aces as well. Wow. Just a random hand. Flop very strong. Don't close it out. Small bet. Seems okay. Paste the jacks. Four bets. Yeah, there it goes. We're just gonna call. Assume the turn bank. The stands have been pretty good. 11%. It's pretty wide 3-bet range. Alright, there, good luck. Thank you, sir. We're just gonna ram it in here. We have no pair, so a fold would be pretty cool. Let's jam it in. Probably flipping 65%. 71. Get down the river. Okay, we call. Diamond rolls up. Easy check. Easy call. 3-6 is a bit too thin, I think. Pick with pair. Start the check. Check raise with turn. Keeping the guy honest. So, I mean, we're turning pretty good. Surely he finds some bluffs here. Can't fold now. Jack 7, Queen 7. Probably jacks more lightly, but.
So novice.
Just flat calling with a wrap and a flush draw. It's tempting to raise, but actually have to call again here. Yeah, we're not gonna check behind with no pair. And we have a 4-winning hand. A decent flop. I'm gonna put this board texture. On safe turn. Surely we can pull the couplets. Zero calls. Flop is pretty insane. We literally have everything. Holy fuck. Don't know if how we could lose this. He probably has a high flush draw. No. Wow. He has a set and he has 30% set and an open ender. Would have gone twice on most rivers. Just time for the c-bet. Supposed to check back with Jack 7. Jack, fill up on the river. Maybe he hasn't shown the ability to bluff there, but it's fine, I have to keep going. Super nice empty 3-bet a bit. I think we can return the pot bet. See what he does. Full bet. It's super whatever, but if we make a fold aces, we're fucking banking 64%. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. That might have been not a good move. It turned out very well. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him.